This week in I know it looks like this car is off at an angle, but it actually isn't. It's actually just sat off the crown of the road and thus is parody. Inspired by listening to the radio this morning, Radio 6 Music, I was listening to Sean Keaveney and he told the joke or said the line, whatever you want to say, is there is an eternal question of, is the Vanessa Paradis tribute act called Vanessa Paradis, which is just genius, and I laughed out loud. I lolled. See, lol does have a purpose. English is a moving language. It's okay to use things like that. Anyway, turns out there is a Vanessa Paradis tribute act and she has a completely different name. There is no such thing as a Vanessa Paradis act called Vanessa Paradis because I guess the person who would be doing that might see it as a bit of an insult to Vanessa Paradis. The main issue being that a parody tends to be something which is to take the mick out of something else. So the exact origins of the word are Greek and are related to the word paranoid. So the para bit, which is the bit that's related to the word paranoid, is to alter something or for something to be irregular. And the oddie, the ode, it's the same ode that comes from the word song. So if you are at an open mic and some particularly awful poet gets up and they say something like, here is a poem which is an ode to me not wanting to tidy my room and my mum is the worst or something, then they are basically saying here is a poem. An ode is a poem or a song, right? Parodies were poems where the writer of the poem would take say an epic poem and copy it exactly and then change some of the words so as to take the mick out of it a little bit, to parody it, if you will. Anyway, that doesn't quite answer the question of whether there should or should not be a Vanessa Paradis parody tribute group, Vanessa Paradis. Sorry, I got a bit stuck there. It doesn't quite answer that question, and I think it should happen. I think there should be someone out there who should do a Vanessa Paradis and call themselves Vanessa Paradis, but spelt. This is getting exhausting. See you next week or something. Bye.